Good morning, everybody. You have tuned in to the Brave Stars podcast, and I am your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate of domestic violence. And while we're on that, I want to leave you with the number to the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That number is 1-800-799 SAFE, 1-800-799-SAFE, 1-800-799-7233. Okay, that is the number to the National Domestic Violence Hotline. If you know anyone who needs help, if you see something, say something, okay? I'm going to leave it like that. If you see something, say something. You could save a life. So, I'm not here to talk to you about that, though, today. I'm here to talk to you about breaking chains. And I'm breaking the generational curse in my family, which is high blood pressure and sugar diabetes, starting with me, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you to go against what your doctor tells you, health-wise, but what I am doing is sharing with you my journey and what I'm doing to get myself off of high blood pressure medication, okay? I have had my medication lowered from the 20 milligrams down to 10 milligrams. I hydrate. I drink lots of water throughout the day. I am active, where I take at least 5,000 steps a day. And I exercise, so I can get my teenage body back. I just want to get healthy. That's what that is. But in drinking water, let's start today with our affirmation of meditation, okay? Hold on a minute. We don't have teenage eyes. Anywho, okay. Our affirmation of meditation is going to be, I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be healthy, happy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Say it. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Believe it. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Be it. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Say it one more time. I am proud of my unique body. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Thank you for tuning in. That is our affirmation of meditation for the day. I want you to say this to yourself throughout the day today and throughout your week. But say it until you actually believe it. It is my divine right to be happy, healthy, and whole. Okay? Well, I was talking to you about hydrating. You want to drink half of your body weight in water. Okay, see, our bodies are made up of the male's body is made up of 35 to 55% of water. And I'm talking about the adult male. And the adult female's body is made up of, what they said, about 25 to 45% of water. Okay, so you have to hydrate your body to keep the cells working the way they're supposed to work and function. Keep them, fresh and lively. And in order to do that, you want to drink half of your body weight in water. If you weigh 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 fluid ounces of water per day, every day. Now, I weigh more than 100 pounds, so I drink like 72 fluid ounces of water daily, okay? That can equal to 2 33.8 ounce bottles and 1 16.9 ounce bottle. I don't want to get technical with you. 2 of the big bottles, the 33, 34 ounce bottles, and then 1 of the 16 ounce bottles. That's how I do it. Now, I don't always do I might do 5 of the 16 ounce bottles, but you want to drink this water beginning early morning when you rise, or however you rise, the first time in the day you want to drink that bottle of water. If you take medication, you want to drink your first bottle of water with that medication. Get that first bottle down. You want to ration them out because everyone has a different weight and will be consuming a different amount of water for the day. So you want to ration it out, and you want to start when you rise, and you want to be completed drinking your water at least 2 hours prior to when you go to bed for the day. Okay, because you want to have a restful sleep. You don't want to have to keep getting up and down to release that water because you drank it 1 hour or 30 minutes before bed. So be sure to give yourself a cutoff time. And if you have an early morning rising time and you have a cutoff time, you know how to ration out your bottles of water. Me, I like to get them done in the beginning of the day. Then if I want to add some other beverage, like tea, I love my herbal tea with lemon, especially now I have a cold that I've been battling. So yes, I want my tea. I drank a bottle. I want my tea. After this episode, I'm going to get my tea. But, because you can mix them in between the day. I'm going to be drinking tea throughout the day due to this cold and me trying to get this out of here. But some people like soda. If you get your water out the way, then you can splurge, You can have your soda. In the morning time, we have coffee drinkers. I drink it also every now and again because sometimes I need that snap to wake me up. And also, coffee will help lower your blood pressure, Not a whole lot of coffee, not coffee with a lot of cream and a lot of sugar. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about coffee, straight coffee. Black coffee will help lower your blood pressure. You don't want to have too much coffee because that can be a problem, whereas you get anxiety, because of the caffeine. That's my issue. I can't do coffee all day. I can do 1 cup. I can do 1 cup maybe twice out of the week. I can't do 1 cup every morning. And I believe that's what causes, anxiety for me. But, I don't feel it like I'm going, none of that, but I feel my heart go. It's like, what the heck was that? I remember the first time I felt that. It was years ago. It was many years ago. I had my daughter. She was maybe 3 months old. And I mean, I had a lot of factors going on in my life back then that could have also been the cause of the anxiety. But I didn't know it was anxiety. I thought I was having a heart attack. I was like, my heart? Anyway, I went to the doctor and I told him just that. I'm having a heart attack. My heart is, it's beating irregular. Anyway, they put me on the EKG machine. Yeah, they put those things on me all over and checked my heart. And they told me, no, your heart is fine, honey. You have anxiety. And they put me on some medication for the anxiety. And I turned around, I took this medication once, and I remember being so tired. I slept my behind off. Mind you, I have a newborn baby. I have a 3-month-old, and I nurse my children, you know. So, my old man is like waking me up. She's hungry. You don't hear her crying? I'm out. Medications. I don't like medications. Anyway, I went back to them. No, this stuff is not working. And then I had to ask them, is it okay to take it and nurse my baby? I believe they told me that in the beginning. Yes, it was okay. But this stuff kept me drugged. She didn't sleep. It kept me, I couldn't function. So I went back to them like the next day. I didn't even get to go to my training thing. But I went back to them to let them know this medication. What else can I do that, you know, can help me with anxiety? Because they said that was the lowest medication they could give me to help with the anxiety. I said, what can I do that's normal? They said, no caffeine, no dark sodas, because all soda has caffeine in it, but the darker the soda, the more caffeine is inside of it. They said no chocolate. Chocolate has caffeine. That was just, you know, they gave me the list. I obeyed that list. I did not have any of that stuff for months. And I didn't drink coffee for years behind that. And now, I mean, I have me some coffee every now and again. But like I said, if I do it too many days in a row, or too many times in a week, not just days in a row, too many times in a week, I'll get that flutter. I'll feel that, you know, and I'm like, okay, no more coffee this week, you know, for at least 7 days. I will not have any more coffee for at least 7 days. And that's just how my body is. You have to listen to your body. You know, your body gives you signs and signals and tells you when enough is enough for something. Listen to your body. Become in tune and in one with yourself. So, it's Motivational Monday. I know you guys are glad to see me today. I'm glad to see y'all. So, anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I had things to take care of this weekend, and I got everything done. So I had a very productive weekend, and I am just here to say I love you, I miss you, and I care. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Brave Stars podcast. I want all of you guys to get active. I want you to eat healthier. In order to eat healthier, you should be eating vegetables. Green vegetables are the best. Green vegetables are the best vegetables that you should be eating. That consists of peas, broccoli, spinach, lettuce, string beans, kale, collard greens, turnip greens. So I gave you a combination of green vegetables and leafy vegetables. And Brussels sprouts is also a green leafy vegetable. So you can mix and match them. You want to do leafy and you want to do green. So you can mix them and match them up throughout your week, during your week. Just eat those vegetables, honey. Get them vegetables in. And as far as getting active, You can do 5,000 steps a day. Push yourself to do 5,000 steps a day. If 5,000 steps are too much for you to do in one day, do as much as you can. And then tomorrow, do better than you did yesterday, okay? Until you get to 5,000. 5,000 is the minimum amount of steps that you should be taking on the daily basis to keep your cells functioning properly, to keep your body, your fluids in your body working properly, to digest your food properly. You got to get active so that the food doesn't lay on you and, lay in your stomach and not get processed or digested, I should say, properly. So get active, folks. Get up there, get active, do what you got to do to get your body functioning properly for you. Because I want to live. That's why I'm doing it. I want to live. I have 2 grandsons now. Yes, y'all, I got another grandbaby. So he will be 2 months old on Black Friday this year. And I got my 6-year-old grandson. Now, it's going to take some time before them babies make me a great grandmother. But I want to be here. And I want to be in my right frame of mind when I see them. And, I shouldn't just say see them, when I spend time with them. And I also want to be healthy enough to do things with them. So in order for me to do all of that, I have to make sure I work on me now, okay? So these may not be things that you want to do with your life, but you do want to be healthy. So if you're trying to be like me and you want to break that generational curse that's in your family for high blood pressure and sugar diabetes, you stay tuned, because I always give you guys some information on foods that can help lower your blood pressure, foods that can help with your heart, foods that are against, help you fight diabetes, lower your sugar levels. We're going to do all of that this Motivational Monday, okay? Motivational Monday. I'm so glad to see you guys. I know y'all glad to see me too. And Thanksgiving is coming up, y'all. I hope y'all have plans. Make sure, just because Thanksgiving is coming does not mean that you're going to eat all the wrong foods every day, all day, and not be active. I know most of you men, you're going to sit around and want to eat, and watch the game. Eat, and watch the game. That's all well and good, but while you watching the game, can you act like you running around the darn sofa or something? Get active. You got to halftime. Go out there and get active. Go do something. You got to get active. If you can't do that while you're watching the game, then you need to get your butt up kind of early so you can do it before the game, before you eat all the food. Because anybody who exercises and gets that work in before food, they're not going to want to fill themselves up with too much garbage. You know what I'm saying? But you can always, if you do fall off for Thanksgiving, get right back on track Black Friday, the day after. Because we got some Black Friday shopping to do, town. Well, I don't know about you, but I got some things I want to get for Black Friday. Anyway, I'm going to be at my family's house in Maryland. I can't wait. I enjoy being around them. Everybody's so loving and lively, and that's the type of vibe I love, My home is a safe haven. It's my safe haven. It's peaceful. There's no arguing and riffraff and jealousy and fighting. Nobody needs that in their home. And when I go visit my family, I like to feel like that. I like to go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. And I don't know how you feel about that, but that's just me and who I am and how I like to be around people. So if I go around people and I get attitude, they can sit around and count all they want, hold their breath. I'm not coming back. But anyway, I call you. Too much nonsense on the phone. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you guys. And as far as exercising. You want to be able to exercise too. You have to exercise. I want to start you guys slow, but you have to exercise. If you're looking to get into shape, then you want to turn around and do squats, do some sit-ups, do some crunches, or just do some leg lifts. You can lay flats. Change it up every day. I'm starting you slow, so you do one exercise per day, okay? You're going to do 3 sets of 10, 30. Not hard. You want to do the leg lifts, you lay flat. You put your hands like this in the back, in between your back and your buttocks. You're laying down, remember. And then you lift both of your legs up from the floor, straight. Keep them up. Count to 10. They're your legs. They should not be that heavy. But you count to 10. And then you put them down. And you can count to 5. You're not going to do the 10. And then you put them up again. And you count to 10. Hold them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Keep them up. You do 3 sets of that. That's your start day. And you do that until next week. All right? And those of you who feel venturous and want a little more, you do that one day. Your next day, you're going to do squats. You're going to do 10 squats with your legs apart, like shoulder width. You squat, you put your hands down, you push that booty out. When you get down there, push that booty out. And you come up. And when you come up, squinch it. Squinch it in tightly. That's what works the buttocks. That's what helps it. That muscle, the gluteus maxima. You do that. And do 10 of those. And then give yourself a break for you can count to 10 in between those. And then do another 10. You're going to do 30 of those. You could do it. All you got to do is want to do it. It's a mind thing, okay? Do 30 of those the next day. 3 sets of 10. Then, you can do that all week. If you want to do only squats all week, you can do that all week. Or you can do the leg lifts. Then you can do the squats the next day. Then you can do the crunches. Crunches, you're going to do 15. You're going to do 3 sets of 15. You're lying on the floor. Your hands are behind your back, your neck, and you're coming up. You can do 2 types of crunches. There's crunches where you just pull your legs up and you make your elbows touch your knees. Your legs are bent, and you have your elbows touching your knees. Those are the best crunches. Do 15. And then sit there, count to 10, and then do another 15. Sit there, count to 10, do another 15, and you're done. What is that? That's 45. That's okay. You want to get healthy, you want to get in shape, you want to drink that water. The water helps flush your skin and get your skin together. It's smooth. I've been drinking my water. My water is going good. I added recently, my younger brother had me add sea moss to my daily regimen, in the morning time, I'll have 2 tablespoons. But I got these little jars that if I have, because that's how I separate it, so I'm not digging in this big thing that I made. I have the little jars. So if I drink, after I drink my water, I have to have at least 2 bottles of water in me. Then I'll turn around and I'll eat my little jar of sea moss. And it's more like 2.5 tablespoons that I'm taking in, but that doesn't matter. I don't think more would hurt, you know. So I do that first thing in the morning before a meal. And then before I go to bed, I'll have one. And it's flavored, so, you know, I made it. And it's flavored. So it has a little mango-y kind of maple flavor that I did. If you want more information about that and how to make your own sea moss, because you buy the dry, raw sea moss, it's organic. And you soak it, you scrub it. Email me and I will tell you how to do that if you are interested. I don't want to give you too much information and you're not even interested in that. So my email address is JaniceLSBrave@gmail.com. That's Janice, JENICELS, Brave, BRAVE, @gmail.com. And I will give you information about how to make your sea moss. You can make it flavored, put some fruits in there. You don't have to. You can have it raw like it is. But it's going to be like applesauce when you're done, you know. So that's up to you. You reach me about that. I'll give you more details on that. You guys are going to love yourselves when I'm done with you. You're going to see yourself. It's going to take time. This is a journey. So it's going to take time. As long as you follow the things I've been saying to you and you get healthy with drinking your water and getting active and eating your vegetables, your green vegetables, your leafy vegetables, child, you are going to love the new you, okay? Because that's what's up. Anyway. I just love talking to y'all, and I can go on and on, but I have to get to work. So I will talk to you about more stuff and give you that shopping list. Next week, you'll get a shopping list from me about foods that lower your blood pressure and foods that can prevent cardiac arrest, and also foods that are good and will help you, I want to say lower your diabetes, or keep you on track with it. I'll give you more detail about that next week, okay? I love talking to you guys. Enjoy your Motivational Monday. And I'll talk to you again next week. Later, Gator.